The police catch him right away, and that's it. His life is over. He's going back to prison forever. But then, Grace. The bishop tells the police, "Oh no, you're mistaken. I gave him the silver." And he even adds his most valuable silver candlesticks to the pile. He tells Valjean, "I have bought your soul. Use this to become an honest man." That one act of unearned, unbelievable mercy just flips a switch. It changes everything. So Valjean gets this incredible second chance. He's a new man. But of course, it's not that simple. His past is always there, and his new life is immediately tested by the suffering of other people. And get this, he totally succeeds. He becomes Monsieur Madeleine, a rich factory owner, even the mayor of his town. He's beloved, he's charitable, he's the exact opposite of the man who left prison. But guess who gets assigned as the new police inspector in town? You guessed it, Javert. And he looks at this respectable mayor and thinks, I know that face. Then his world gets even more complicated. A woman named Fantine gets fired from his factory. This one event sends her into a downward spiral, and she ends up selling everything, her hair, her teeth, her body, just to support her little daughter Cosette. On her deathbed, Valjean realizes his part in her tragedy and makes a promise. He swears he'll find Cosette and raise her as his own. And that promise becomes his new North Star. Now, all these deeply personal stories, Valjean's quiet redemption, Javert's relentless hunt, a little girl's future, they're all about to crash headfirst into history on the violent streets of Paris. So here's the quick history lesson. The big promises of the French Revolution have kind of fizzled out, leaving behind a lot of poverty and misery. By 1832, Paris is basically a powder keg, just waiting for a spark. And a group of young, idealistic students provide that spark, kicking off a rebellion that, let's be honest, is doomed from the start. And wouldn't you know it, the barricades are where everybody ends up. Cosette is now a young woman in love with one of those student revolutionaries, a guy named Marius. Valjean, terrified of losing her, joins the rebellion just to protect him. And Javert, he's there too, working as an undercover spy to crush the whole thing. All of a sudden, our main characters are all trapped together in the middle of a war zone. This is it. The final showdown. Amid the chaos and gunpowder smoke of a failing revolution, that decades-long chase between Valjean and Javert is about to come to a head. So the revolutionaries find out Javert is a spy. They drag him out to be executed. And who do they give the gun to? Jean Valjean. This is the moment. The man who has tormented him, hunted him, and ruined his life is now completely at his mercy. So what does he do? He pulls Javert aside, fires a shot into the air so everyone thinks the deed is done, and tells him to run. He